Hey guys, I just want to do a quick post. This is not a long post on Global Verge, but we're going to put this up here because I want to talk about it. You're not even going to see, I don't even know if I'm going to put any writing. I'm just going to put the video up here. Ever since we moved Global Verge from the scam alerts over to legitimate MLM companies, we've gotten a lot of feedback on both pro and con. A lot of you that were excited that are Global Verge reps saying this is great, Troy, thank you. We're going to use this in our marketing, and I appreciate that. But there's also a lot of you that have said, Troy, why the heck did you do this? Did they pay you off? You know, are you on their payroll now? Let me clear the air here. What we do is based on benchmarks. It's based on what we see happening at certain levels. I made it clear in my first post on this when we made the move. I wasn't totally happy with Global Verge, but they tweaked some things. They made some changes. I felt like they deserved a fair chance at proving that they really cared about their distributors. Since we've made this move, it's been obvious to us that Global Verge is still playing substantial amount of games. And although a lot of their leaders and a lot of their upper distributors are earning pretty good money, and they were appreciative of what we were doing, we're also finding out that the folks at the bottom are still being fed a boatload of lies in some cases. The company is still, although I feel they're taking their time in making some moves, I also think they're trying to cover up some stuff. We've been able to uncover evidence that some of the telecommunication things that they talk about are not really what they seem to be. We're able to understand that some of the PR, let's just say that, and my hat goes off, Valerie's a great PR person, but that's all it is, it's just PR. It's not the truth, it's a spin. And this isn't what network marketing is about. Network marketing is not about spinning something. Network marketing is about telling the truth. Matter of fact, that's one of the reasons we'll be doing an update on Liberty International and WOW Mobile, is because Randy Jeffers not only said he wanted to talk to me, which is what Mark Petchel did. Randy actually reached out. He was willing to fly to Salt Lake City and talk to me at a drop of a hat. I just didn't have the time to do it. But we had a great conversation. He's filled in some blanks from the old Destiny Telecom, whatever that company was that he had back then. And he's filled some good stuff in on Liberty International, and he shared it, I mean, in detail with me about what's going on with WOW Mobile. Nobody at Global Verge has done that. Nobody said, let's reach out. Let's talk to Troy. Now, it's true that I'm just one small guy. But you know, we've talked to the corporate leadership of FDI. We've talked to the top brass over at Traveris. We've talked to Zervita. You know, we've talked to WOW Mobile. I've had guys reach out to me from companies that we haven't even blogged on yet saying, Troy, we've got some issues and we're trying to work through them. I mean, it's amazing to me because this is pretty cutting-edge technology that I'm seeing. But yet not one person from Global Verge. Now, they may decide that I'm not. Well, let me back that up. I can't say not one person. Steve Lewis, when he was CEO, did reach out to me. Although I disagree with Steve, I don't like the way he ran that when he was in charge. I got to give my hat off to him that he was willing to talk eyeball to eyeball, and that was pretty good. You know, on the phone, we were straightforward with each other. He didn't appreciate some of the stuff I wrote. I didn't appreciate some of the stuff he did. But we kept an open communication line going the whole time. I haven't seen that lately. Nothing from the founders. Nothing from the actual people that are pulling the chains. Only the puppets. So I think it's time that in the next few days we'll put up a new blog post. Not saying that we're putting them back over into the scam alerts. But we are going to raise some questions that a legitimate network marketing company doing business doesn't hide behind. I've got guys in pre-launch in other network marketing companies, Yoli, CRS Living, that have, I mean, CEOs that have reached out to me, and we have talked, and I've asked them point-blank questions, and we've blogged on this stuff. When you know where your destination is, when you know what your vision is, when you know where you're going, you don't hide behind all the hiccups. You just accept them and you move on. That's why I'm doing a book study right now on Radio for Your Mind every day called Failing Forward. So stay tuned for a Global Verge update. It may be this week. With the storm, we're a little bit behind, but I wanted to do this so you all understand where I'm coming from, and some of you can chill out on your frustrations. We understand what's going on. We're on nobody's payroll. We're doing the investigation, and we're going to see what's happening. So stay tuned. We'll see you at the top.